Hey guys, what's up? I just wanted to basically go over the subject of broken hearts. And not only am I going to describe broken hearts from relationships or, whatever, but also many other things such as loss of a friendship, death, just basically anything that is heartbreaking. So, I recently just went through a breakup, and still even now it's hard for me. And especially at first, it was very hard. And any situation that you go through is going to be difficult at first. And not only because the situation that you go through is, a big deal for you, but just because of the fact that you put it into your head that you can't get through it. And you can. It's just the more that you think about the situation, the more that you mourn it, the more that you sob about it, the worse it's gonna get, and the more it's gonna affect you, and the longer the heartbreak is gonna stay with you. And for me, that's kind of what happened with me. I mean, I was, constantly thinking about it and everything, and that's what made it just twice as hard. So basically, I just want to tell you guys, you can overcome any situation. You just gotta tell yourself, that you can get through this. Any situation, you're gonna be able to move on eventually. It may not be right away, but you can overcome the situation that you're in. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but if you tell yourself, if you tell your heart that everything's going to be okay, if you tell yourself, let yourself know that you're happy, and that's how you're going to be. You're going to be happy. If you tell yourself that you're not going to make it through whatever you're going through, the more it's going to stick in your head that, you gotta be sad, you gotta think about it all the time, you can't overcome it. And that's not true. If you really think about it, you're not gonna, obviously you're not gonna be, sad about that situation forever. I'm sure half of you guys have had relationships to where, it was so hard at first, and then, maybe months, weeks, days, whatever, you eventually move on. So, obviously you just gotta tell yourself, this hurt in my heart is not gonna last forever. And I'm pretty sure you guys all know that, because we all do eventually move on. We stop mourning and we stop sobbing, and the situation over time becomes better. But I see a lot of people, whether it be on Facebook or Instagram, whatever, I see that they may have situations that, they're sad about. They really think they cannot get through it. And the truth is, you can. You can get over anything. I mean, it may not just be right away, oh yeah, I'm just over it. No. It's not going to be overnight. And for some of us, yeah, it's going to take a long time, and longer than most people. And some of you guys, some people just don't show respect of the fact that somebody's going through a hard time. They're always like, oh, I'm tired of this person complaining about this and that. But it's if you don't understand what that person is going through, so how can you be so annoyed of someone showing their emotion of what they're going through? And it's just crazy, because relationship wise, when you break up from somebody you really care about and you really love, you tell yourself that's the only person I want, I'll never find nobody better. But the truth is, you will. And you can't blame God for something that happens in your life. I know a lot of you are like, why did God do this to me? Why does this have to happen? But God's not doing it to you to punish you or to hurt you, or he's doing it so that you can learn from it, so that you can you can make yourself believe that that situation is only gonna get better. I mean, it may still be there, it may still be, in your heart that it's sad, but God wouldn't put anybody through anything they couldn't handle. And the fact of the matter is just, you are the only person that can give yourself happiness. Nobody else will ever know you as a whole, you as, anything. You're the only person that knows yourself completely. And you really cannot listen to anybody. You really can't have them tell you otherwise. Because, like I said, you make your own happiness. And if you could tell yourself that you're happy and make yourself believe that you're happy, that's what's going to happen. You're going to be happy. So I just want to let you guys know, you're not the only ones that are going through something. And, I want to help people. I want to give them advice. Maybe this advice will help you, maybe it won't, but I hope you guys will take in my word that, better things do come. And whether you believe in God, whether you don't, whether your faith is high or low, God does work and He does help. All you gotta do is pray. And you may not believe me or not, but it does work, and He can help you. It may not be overnight. You can't just pray for something and then it's just gonna happen, the next day. But you just gotta believe, you gotta believe that He can help you and He will help you. I mean, having a broken heart is not a good feeling. I mean, I've had broken hearts from, people I really care about dying, whether it be family member being sick, relationships, there's so many things that are heartbreaking and hard to go through. And I'm just telling you guys, you're not the only one going through your situation. There may be others going through the same thing, may not be exactly the same, but there are people, and some of those people will reach out to you. And if you ask people for help and advice, they will give it to you. And I know there are people that can help you get through some of the worst things. So I just basically want to say, you guys, don't keep yourself sad, because it's just gonna make the situation worse. And like I said before, the more you think about the situation, the more it's gonna hurt you and the more it's gonna get to you. And basically, you're just gonna make yourself miserable. And I don't like seeing anybody, whether I know them or not, I don't like seeing anybody miserable. And I just want you guys to know that there are people that, do cry and do go through some of the same things, but there also are people that are in your same situation and they take it to make it into a better situation. And whether that be for their own self-being or not, who knows. But basically, I'm just saying that you can be happy no matter what you go through, and God will help you no matter what. You just gotta believe in yourself. And it may be hard, I know, at first, but through time, everything is gonna be okay. So just through some of the things that I've been through, I know how a lot of you guys feel, and eventually everybody's gonna have to go through something that is hard to overcome in life. So I hope you guys could take in what I said and some of the things I might have repeated, just because you guys need to know that there are people that care about you, and you obviously do care about yourself enough to hopefully let yourself know that you can be happy. So Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you guys have a blessed day.